Hi everybody, I wanted to talk to you all about the final paper for this class. You've probably seen it on the syllabus and in the course container, but what your final paper is due in week 10, it's an imagined dialogue. What that means is in a 3,500 to 4,000 word paper, you will imagine yourself in conversation with a colleague or stakeholder in your professional field or organization, or maybe not, maybe someone beyond that realm. I'll give you an example of something of a way of shape this is taken in just a moment. But first, the structure of it. In this paper, you'll first identify a major mass communication issue, and you'll describe that issue to a stakeholder. So that's the first piece, describe the issue. Second, you'll explain the issue from the point of view of each of three bodies of theory. You'll basically be demonstrating to me that you know how each of three different bodies of theory would address this particular issue. Third, you'll describe solutions from each of these theories or bodies of theory and what they would offer. So if you're looking at mass society theory or political economy theory, you'll say how they would approach the issue and what their solutions might be. And then you'll put yourself in the position of the stakeholder and describe the shortcomings of those approaches. That's your opportunity to offer some critique to each approach, an assessment of each. And then the last part of the paper is that you'll conclude with your own assessment or path forward to the issue that you've identified. So really what I'm looking for in this paper is a chance for you to creatively address a mass communication issue and show me that you understand the theories that we've studied and know how to apply them. Your theory grid will be super useful here, as will the work you've done in your impassioned defenses. It's the same type of practice, but because it's this imagined dialogue, it's meant to provide you with a space, a creative outlet of sorts for imagining what this might be like to have this kind of conversation. You can structure it however you'd like, as long as you address the 5 points outlined in the assignment description. And just to be honest, it's a challenging assignment. It's hard to put yourself in the position of the body of theory, and then also to put yourself in the body of the stakeholder critiquing that theory. But it's also really fun, but that's part of the point behind this. One interesting take on it was a student last year putting herself in an imagined conversation with Mark Zuckerberg, asking him why Facebook, which is ostensibly meant to bring people and communities together, actually had turned out making people often feel further isolated from others and other points of view. She said that was inspired by her observation of everyone in line at the grocery store being on their phones rather than being available for sort of spontaneous community building in their local market. That's just one example. Put a creative spin on it. It'll be more engaging and interesting for you. It may be a very difficult assignment, but gear up for that. Keep it in mind throughout the quarter, and I'm here for any questions or to run ideas by. My last caveat is just to make sure your issue of choice is a mass communication one, not interpersonal or organizational communication. Have fun and ask questions. Thanks.